Okay, so because both the command and the market economic systems do have substantial disadvantages of their own, real world economies are a mixture of the two systems. By a mixture, we mean that there is some reliance on the price mechanism, um, so the market's system to allocate resources, and the price mechanism is, or the market mechanism, and there is also some reliance uh, on, well, there's not some reliance, sorry, there's some amount or some degree of government intervention, especially in matters of allocation, right? So governments can intervene, they can subsidize, they can tax, they can even have price controls. They can provide stuff directly through their own. They can open up government hospitals. They can provide public goods, for example, and they can try to tackle macroeconomic issues through policies and stuff like that. So all of that happens, and because of this, so the disadvantages of the market system, they're minimized. The disadvantages of the command system, they're minimized, right? Because you have theoretically the best of both worlds. Um, this again, mixed economic systems are on a spectrum, as we discussed in the first video. Let me just draw that again for you, right? So you have market economic system on one end of the spectrum, you have command on the other end, you have mixed somewhere in between, and the horizontal distance I've just drawn, I've just marked out. This would be classified as a market mix. So it is a mixed economic system, but it is it has a greater degree on the market, so you can call this a market mix. Here, on the other hand, excuse the handwriting, you can call a command or a planned mix. And I gave a very cheap example about how you have bowlers and batsmen. You have all rounders. Some of them are bowling all rounders, so they can bat and bowl both, but they can bowl better. So that's the idea. So a market mix does have some features of a planned economy. It does have some features of a market economy. It just has more features of a market economy than a planned economy. So a market mix could be the United States, for example. A command mix, more of those economies that have a greater degree of reliance on um, what do you call it, a greater degree of government intervention and so on. So some, countries like Zimbabwe, for example. North Korea would go a little too much on the end of the spectrum, but stuff like that. um, and that's pretty much it for mixed economic systems. You can write a lot about what the government can do here, but this is really all you need to know if you just want to scrape by.